Hi, chemistry students. Today we're going to be learning about binary molecular compounds. It's going to be easy to learn, but it's going to confuse you from their previous learning because in this lesson we use the number prefixes that you learned, mono, di, tri, and so forth. We've been naming and writing binary formulas, which are metals and nonmetals. The metals come from the left side of the periodic table. The nonmetals come from the right side of the periodic table. Now we will be naming binary molecular compounds. Both elements are nonmetals, so they're both on the right side of the periodic table. The two parts, binary meaning two, are not ions, so there's no charges to crisscross. The elements can combine in multiple ways. For example, look at carbon and oxygen. We know there's CO and there's CO2. We don't call these carbon oxide. The first one is carbon monoxide because there's one oxygen. The second one is carbon dioxide because there's two oxygens. Sorry about the waving. I'm using my tablet today. CO, carbon monoxide, is a poisonous gas that can kill you. That's why we have carbon monoxide detectors in our house. CO2 is safe. It's in your body and you breathe it out all the time as part of cell respiration. The prefixes tell you how many. Both carbon and oxygen have one subscript, right? So it's carbon monoxide. CO2, the oxygen has two of them, so it's carbon dioxide. All of these compounds will end in "ide." If there is only one of the first element, don't say mono, just say the name. So notice I didn't say monocarbon monoxide. Sometimes the prefixes might drop a vowel. So monoxide isn't monoxide, it's monoxide. The only way you're going to figure this out is constant repetition, which is kind of hard because I'm not going to be there for you to hear. Alright, write these comments in your notes. First, confirm that it's a binary molecular compound. It has two nonmetals and both are found on the right side of the periodic table. Second, name needs to ID each element and the number of them. Carbon dioxide. Third, name elements in order listed using prefixes. So if it's SO2, it would be sulfur dioxide. So you name them the way the element is in the formula, starting on the left. Fourth, the first name is the name, like carbon or sulfur. Second name ends in "ide." Example, N2O. Both of them are on the right side of the periodic table. So it's nitrogen. There's two of them. Oxygen, there's one. So we call it dinitrogen monoxide. Dinitrogen monoxide. Let's do another one. SF6. 1 sulfur, 6 fluoride. So sulfur, hexa, because hexa stands for 6, fluoride. See if you can name the top one here. Got it? It should be dichlorine octoxide or octoxide. Okay. I did put some to practice here. I actually put them on the worksheet at the end. So, how do we write the formulas? Well, that is the easiest thing we're going to be doing this marking period. The prefix tells you how many, so you use that as subscripts with the atomic symbol. So, silicon carbide. There's only one of each in there. It doesn't say di or tri, so it's SiC. Dinitrogen tetroxide. There's 2 nitrogen. Tetro is 4. And 4 oxygen. So it's N2O4. Now, what do you think about this one? Try it. Carbon tetrabromide. Got it? You should have C Br4. Carbon tetrabromide. Okay. Here's your homework. And I have attached it to the assignment page in Teams. Thank you for listening. It is due in 2 days.